Hello, my soul family. How are you all? Hope you all are doing great, happy, and healthy. So today I'm going to talk completely about throat chakra and my own hell lot of personal life experiences of throat chakra and how I understood so many things about throat chakra and how I am trying to heal it. I'm going to share everything out of my own experience. Okay. So what used to happen is all the people in my life, be it my friends, childhood friends, or college friends, and my family members and relatives, everybody. So what they thought about me is, and actually I gave them that lineage. I gave them that permission to dump all their garbage onto me, and I used to be a silent, a silent girl, and I did not properly express to them in in most of the situations. I did not, since my childhood I was very silent kind of a girl, and I, even if I feel something, even if I want to say something, I couldn't say that those things to the people around me. I couldn't express my feelings properly, and maybe it is because it is coming from some past timelines or something, I don't know, but I was a very silent kind of girl, and it doesn't mean I'm completely silent. I don't have good communication skills. I have good communication skills, but I was a kind of person who did not understand relationships properly, somewhere in some or the other way, and I couldn't express myself to the people in my own life. So I whenever they, and nobody actually understood me properly, and nobody tried to understand me properly. Whatever they think, and they judge those things about me, and they declare that this is you. Okay. So that was a kind of thing happening, because it's not their fault. Maybe somewhere it is my mistake also, that I did not show my true self to them. I did not express myself properly. I did not made them clear that this is me, this is what I like, and this is I don't like. I did not make my own words, my own inner voice to speak. I did not let my inner voice to speak, and so they did the judgments. They did whatever they want to do, and they poured their garbage, their dump onto me every time, and I used to be quiet, and I used to suffer, and I used to cry, and I used to I became my own reason to block my own throat chakra. So my throat chakra became blocked, and whenever energetically some chakra is getting blocked, it will affect your physical hormones also. Throat chakra is related to your thyroid hormone. So if you are having any obstacles or any blockages in your throat chakra, then it will show up in your life in some or the other time. It will affect your thyroid gland, and thyroid gland is a very, very, very important gland. It is very important gland, and that gland have the capacity to control all the other glands which are lower, which all the other glands which are lower than that gland. Okay. It means that throat chakra have the capacity to control the all the lower chakras. Okay. So medically it is this thing, and so thyroid gland is very, very important. And in my previous videos also I explained about glands and chakras, how they are connected. If you did not watch that video, you can go and watch that video. But it is, everything is connected, everything is interlinked. Spirituality and science or medical things are not different. They are interconnected. They are, the more and more you understand these things, the more and more you will be able to connect these things, connect all the dots. In most of the spiritual community, they say that even in my previous years of awakening, I thought these two are very different words, but they are not. I thought that they are very different words. How am I going to survive in these two words? And it was getting overburdened and stressful to to live the both worlds. But now I'm in that phase, that now I'm merging these two worlds, and now I'm understanding that these two things are not different. They are the same. Spirituality and medicine, science, whatever you want to call it, it is same. It is same, and it's just that science have proofs and spirituality still doesn't have proofs, because whatever spiritual things which got proven are science. There is no big difference in them. Whatever spiritual things or spirituality we are understanding, if it is getting proved, it is becoming science. That's all. So whatever we are not able to understand, whatever which is beyond our understanding and level of thinking, that is spirituality. And spirituality is no difference. We are spiritual beings. We are spiritual. We are living a spiritual life, if we accept, whether we accept it or not. So back to the topic, and that is how, if you want to understand things both spiritually and scientifically, then only you will have a complete picture of it. Don't blindly accept everything you see or hear. Okay, so throat chakra and thyroid gland are very much connected and very much interlinked, and if you have any issues with your throat chakra, it will affect your thyroid gland, it will affect your neck. Okay, you might have neck problems, or you might have hormonal issues also, hormonal imbalances also. So I was a kind of very silent girl and all these things, and people used to dump all the things onto me. And whenever I uh, accumulated the courage to speak, I also try. It's not like I'm completely silent, but many times, if it is becoming too much, and now when I felt that now things are extreme, now they are talking too much about me, and in those certain cases I tried speaking, and whenever I tried speaking, whenever I kept my point, and then they always used to fight back, because they have this judgmental mentality that we can do anything we can tell anything to this girl, we can make her hear anything, and she will not tell anything. She should be a they are treating like an enslavement. Whatever we want we can tell to her, and but she should be silent, she should not speak. That was the case with everybody around me. So they did not ever let me speak, even because in our society, girls should be always quiet, and they should listen to whatever we are saying and all these things, that is there. But even the women in our mostly Indian people, even the women, they have this mentality that we should be always silent, we should not speak, we should not put our opinions and all these things. It is going around in the collective level also, but at the personal level also, people are like that. If you always be a good listener, and you always listen to people, and they take that thing for granted, and they will not let you speak. And when the time comes that when you want to change, and now you are no more that old person, now you are no more that old crap, you have healed yourself enough that now you want to speak, and now you look like a different person to them, and they will not accept the thing. They will fight with you, they will quarrel with you, they will debate with you, that how dare you speak these things to us, how dare you putting these opinions, and your opinions are wrong. And they will still suppress you. They will again suppress you, they will again try to make you quiet. Okay, but still, if you are facing all these kinds of issues, you have to speak for yourself, you have to stand for yourself. Even if it what mistake I did is, before, when I accumulated all my courage, and when I tried speaking, they suppressed it, and they went for a big debate, a big fight, a big quarrel. So what I used to do is, whenever they started this quarrel or fight, I thought, okay, they are my people, I shouldn't fight with them. They are also getting hurt, I'm also getting hurt. I don't want this war kind of thing, I don't want this fight energy, this quarrel energy, this debate energy. So what I used to do is, I understood that during my earlier years, what I used to do is, I understood that whenever I'm speaking, whenever I'm putting my point, they are quarreling with me, they are fighting with me, and the energy is getting disturbed, the environment is getting spoiled between us, the terms are getting spoiled between us. So it's better that I won't speak. Okay, so that's how I kept quiet, and I and I accumulated all that energy, all that unspoken words into my body, into my energy field, and it spoiled my health to some extent. And now I came into such a situation that now I'm understanding that if I'm not speaking, my throat is paining a lot, so it's better to speak rather than suffer from a painful throat. Okay, so that's how I started speaking. Even if people are quarreling with you, even if they are onto a debate and a fight, it's okay, you have a right to fight for yourself, you have a right to participate in that debate, and you have to put your words out there. Okay, if they are listening, it's well and good, they will change themselves, or the relationship between you and those people might change, they might understand you, who knows. Okay, so I used to fear that they will not understand me, even if I express myself, they will take me wrongly, and they will always end up in quarreling, or they will always end up in fights and arguments, and I don't want these fights and arguments, so better I'll be quiet. So that was my mentality before. But now, even if it is leading to something uncomfortable, okay, but still I am now choosing to speak for myself. Who knows that things might change. Maybe they are quarreling or fighting with you now, but later they might understand you betterly. But it's very important to put yourself out there, stand for yourself, take your decisions, stand for yourself, speak for yourself. Okay, it is very, very, very important. Otherwise you will accumulate all that dense energies within you, within your energy body, within your physical body, and it will lead to so many health problems later. So don't do that like me, don't do these mistakes like me. So learn from my own experience, so that you don't have to go through all these experience. Okay, so learn from all these things and speak for yourself, even if it's leading to some kind of discomfort or uncomfortable situations. If it is making some uncomfortable situations, it's okay, let them be, let them happen. But later things might change for you. Okay, people might understand you, people might understand who you really are, what you really want. So that's why it's very important to show your true self to the world. Okay, when you show your true self to the world, the people who are like you, people who resonate with you, will come to you, will come into your life. Okay, don't be somebody else, don't mask yourself, don't hide your true self. Let's embrace our true selves, let your true self come out, let your inner voice speak for yourself. Okay, when your beautiful inner voice will speak for yourself, then people will actually understand who you really are. Then you will get that respect and friendships or relationships, whatever you want in your life, you will attract them. You will not be restricted or to the certain toxic people in your life. If they are resonating with you, if people are resonating with you, if people want to be with you, if they really are putting efforts to be with you, they will be. If they are not resonating with your words, if they are not resonating with who you are, if they are not matching with your vibration, they will leave. Don't worry or bother about them. It's And also what I did is, where I was so afraid of these fights and quarrels, that I also thought that if I'm speaking, then they will leave me, they will abandon me. And so I had this inner child wound of abandonment also. So if I speak for myself, maybe these people will leave my life. I don't have too many people in my life, I'm all alone, I'm lonely. And if I'm speaking for myself, they will leave me, they will mistreat me, they will misunderstand me, they will not give me that love and compassion which I need. So I was afraid of all these things, and I used to keep things for myself. And I was afraid that the relationship and dynamics with the people in my life will change if I speak for myself. So I used to be afraid of all these things, but I'm no more afraid of anything. so so I was afraid that what if I speak, and what if these relationships will change, and what if these people will hate me. So I did not want any hate, because already because of my vibration since childhood, there are very less people in my life. And even if I speak for myself, and they will hate me more, I don't know why. But I saw that since my childhood only, since my school age only, most of the people, they don't like me. They are not even friends with me. I did not ever talk with them, but they still don't like me. My presence irritates some people, I don't know why. So that was kind of thing happening, and I don't want that. I used to I tried to play out smart, and I used to even if they're getting irritated, and I used to my presence itself is making them irritated, my presence itself is making them angry. So what I used to do is, I used to calm them down. I used to play in those middle grounds where we can still be in a peaceful way, in a peaceful manner, and we can still be in loving and compassionate way. But it is not working out. Your presence will affect others, your high vibration will affect others. You are just because you're a star seed, and that is why you're here for, right? So your presence, your being of a star seed, you're coming from a star system, you're coming from a very high vibrational place. So it is very natural for people to get irritated with you, it is very natural for people to hate you. But you shouldn't step back with those I understand that we always feel dense energies around us, but that shouldn't stop us. Okay, that shouldn't stop us to be who we are. Okay, so we should be ourselves, and we should appreciate and embrace who we are. Then only we will change people. If they are you who knows that being yourself might change others vibration also, right? So people who are behaving odd, or people who are behaving very weirdly with you, if you're speaking for yourself, if you're putting your opinions with them, and if you're seeing the dense energies within them, and if you're suggesting them something, if you're advising them something, they might not listen to you initially, but later they might listen to you, they might change, they might think about the things which are going wrong in their life. So don't stop suggesting people, don't stop advising people if you're finding some densities within or around people. Okay, so try to be yourself, don't change for others. If people want to change, they will change, and if people want to understand you, they will understand. If they want to leave, they will leave. Okay, for others, you don't have to change yourself. Be yourself, be true to your own self, be true to your inner voice. Okay, be true to your divine higher self. Okay, be yourself and speak for yourself. That is how you will heal your throat chakra. And also you can do something, you can express yourself in a very creative way. For me, when I was unable to speak for myself in front of people, what I used to do is I used to sing when there's no one around. I used to sing and some songs, random songs, and I used to write. I write some chords, or I write some poems, I make YouTube videos. I used to do all these things because for me the most difficult task is being with people. So I'm very bad at it. When I'm alone, I'm very much fine and all these things, but when I'm alone, I'm very much comfortable. But when I'm with people, it makes me very uncomfortable because they weird behavior, is somehow making me, distance myself from those people, from people around me. So what I used to do is, when I couldn't express myself to those people, I used to express it in a creative way. I used to express things in my poems, or in my quotes, or in my writings, or in my songs, or something like that. Or through the YouTube videos, or through these recordings and all these things. So I used to do it, passively, passive expression. These are all these things are passive expressions. But then you have to express yourself actively also. Like how I told before, that you have to express yourself in front of people, you have to speak in front of people, you have to speak and put your opinions with the people around you. Then only they will be able to understand who you really are. Then only you will get the respect you deserve. So that is how you will heal your throat chakra. So these are my little nuggets of how to heal your throat chakra. So if you're also going through something like this, so please try to express. Okay, express yourself, speak for yourself, be your own natural self. Thank you so much for tuning in.